Всем привет! Вы на канале Котикус, и мы продолжаем проходить Final Fantasy XVI. Всем приятного просмотра и спасибо за ваше внимание. Доберитесь до бокла.
Ready, go?
Better go? Right?
Faster! This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today. Time to fight. Safe. So what do you think?
We'd be lucky to make it out alive.
Наемник.
Really?
Да?
As bad as that?
Это плохо?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead,
Блин,
and too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Что-то случилось на дороге?
What about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Well, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart.
Повозку.
Seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater
Давай
ruffians.
попробуем.
What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
А что дают? 20. Ну, давай.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Ну давай. Давай.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take
Look lively, you lot.
Not guests. These must be our bandits.
Over here.
Ну, эти вообще... Зато опыта насыпал. Ну, неплохо.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here.
Держу.
It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother.
Зачем ждать?
What if we want his help again next time?
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least. The path continues on the other side.
Ну да, лишь бы не рассыпали.
Over here!
А вот и последний орех.
So this is Zemeckis.
Пожалуй.
The land of the gods.
Земля
Even more
богов.
impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him two curses.
Два
Dominants and bearers.
доминанты и носители.
To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
Ну да.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive,
Клайв,
something wrong?
что-то не так?
Nothing.
Ну чё, блядь.
It's nothing.
Кого-то увидел. Тем временем. Новая священная столица. Зал для
I see the reports are
уединения.
true, Father.
Увидишь
I've
членов
surrendered the throne to
предателей.
Olivier.
I have.
Так и есть.
Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sambrek.
How is he to rule an empire? He is
Такой
but a
юнит
boy.
I
может
shall
управлять
advise him
страной.
until he comes of age,
Мои
Father,
помощи стране.
please.
or for as long as I
Отец,
am able.
прошу.
The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news.
Есть и
Dion.
другие вещи.
Hugo Kupka is dead, and
Купка
Drake's
убит,
Fang
я понял.
destroyed.
Разрушен.
The pillars of the Republic
Опор
have fallen.
республики больше нет.
Ere long, the Imperial banner
Враги
shall fly over
империи
every
будут
city
реять
in
над
storm.
каждым городом.
And then Valisthea. All
И
shall
затем
bow
перейдет
before their
перед
emperor.
властелием.
Father, these are the
Отец,
words of a
вы говорите,
tyrant.
как
They are the words of a god.
тиран. Я
The
Бог.
emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
Людки.
Return to your camp, Dion,
Вот
and ready
даже
your forces.
лагерь и готов войска.
It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbrek.
Father,
Отец.
I
Вижу, вы
find you
сильно
much changed.
изменили.
Is this truly
Этот
the
путь
path you wish to tread?
действительно избран
Or
вами.
are these the ambitions of another? Of
Возможно,
Ultima, perhaps?
Ультима. Опа.
What nonsense is
Что
this?
за глупость?
I speak my mind, and my mind only.
Я выражаю свою волю. Только свою.
Though I do owe Annabella
Хотя
thanks
к чести Аннабелле
for
не
reminding me
заставила
of certain
воплотить
truths
кое-какие истины.
regarding the nature of nations, of
Истине
rulers,
о природе государственному и
divine.
Богу.
You would trust the words of this traitoress.
Верите словам
She betrayed her country. She
Извините,
slew her
она
husband.
предала свой народ.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence!
Ага,
Insolent
молчит.
wretch! You will bend the knee. All
Повинуйся.
else is
И
heresy.
то видел.
Forgive me.
Прошу.
This audience is over.
Аудиенция кончена.
Come, your radiance.
Идемте,
Rowena
ваше
Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so
Что за
boring.
тоска?
I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Не такой пи.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
The Boklab markets are to the north.
Так, мы продолжаем. Пустынная роза. Это правильно. Так, ну там.
Get him!
Отлично. Обижали.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly powerful. But there's no sense in waiting for the siege to end. Good girl.
Yeah!
Здесь что-то есть?
They've closed the road to Randalar.
If the siege breaks, they'll need more than this to stop the Imperial legions marching on the capital.
Oh, I'm done for.
If you haven't got a pass, you're not getting through.
Please. I'm begging you. Everyone else fleeing before the fact. The whole world's gone to hell.
use calling it.
Да здесь ничего нет.
Faster!
Not much further to Bottom.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Доберись, мы добрали.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies.
I
dare say he'll...
Porter for hire. Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much for a measly crust of bread? You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. They are more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an exception? Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we?
Пушка нам не пройти.
He must be around here somewhere.
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
I'll take the large one.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Вот и все.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
Расскажи, что
It's
случилось.
betrayed us, Pass. It's gone.
Мой пропуск.
We cannot ride the caravan
Торговка
without it. We won't even be
пропал.
able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
Нужно найти
I know where.
ребенка.
I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure naught else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red
Yeah.
chocobo then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the checkpoint.
Out of my sight, wretch! I know you... What are you looking for? You've a discerning eye. A fine choice. Many thanks.
Looking to hire a coach?
Нужна по...
It's 10 million for a two-birder to the
Вот.
Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for
Мы не
that.
зачем
Then I bid
пришли.
you good
Что
day.
такое?
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
Just при вас пришла леди Кар.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's
Да
pass.
какая-то мелочь
It got
тащила.
stolen. By little Ben.
Мой
Of all
пропуск.
the... You're the size of a
Торговца.
marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct?
Да.
Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market.
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
И
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
мы ищем. Только.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Come on, come on!
Их.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
The finest earthenware from the Free City! All but unbreakable! Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will...
Fish for
Вдруг
sale!
берите
Fresh
рыбу.
sorted and
Свежую
smoked!
соленую копченую.
Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
I'll take the large.
Finest earthenware from the Free Cities! All but unbreakable!
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Caravan stops next to each other.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Лови вора. Ну, пошлите.
Come on, come on!
Peaches and pears.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Oh, shit. I'm cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
Что?
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Ну, пацаны, ну оно вам надо. Ну зачем? Ну, пацаны, ну...
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Ну оно тебе надо.
Don't hurt him.
Не навреди. Да я его сейчас...
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Это же... Господин Тео?
Goots.
Get...
What are you doing with these people?
Ты как жучок.
Unless You're the ones my sister was talking about.
Потом
Your sister?
Сестра. Ну и
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
разобраться
And why would she?
по-киношному.
I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it?
Clive.
And my sisters
Верно.
asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Ловим вора.
Oh, where is it?
So,
Ну,
what's the plan?
какой
What
план?
else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your traders pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
To Leighton's Cleft, then.
Значит, в ущелье.
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
No, you better not have scared any of my birds.
That's that then.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own. I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Нет? Я пошел.
We got company. Just the luck. Too slow.
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Not
got a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
You did?
Fuck! That guard from Bocklad! Kill him! Kill them all!
Get him! Nice try.
До свидания.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Ну да.
Ah, Clive.
А,
How
Клайв,
goes the
как дела
hunt?
на
My
охоте?
brother isn't getting in
Мой
your
брат
way,
что,
I
не
trust?
помешал, надеюсь?
Quite the opposite.
Слегка даже наоборот.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered.
Не успели.
Only time and Theo's return will tell.
Время-то покажет.
Speaking of whom,
А,
welcome
че,
home,
смотрите,
dear
какие
brother.
милые. Right.
You are too kind,
Ты
Eloise.
слишком добра, Элоиза.
Here, Clive. Goots's pass.
Это просто
Ask him
дед.
to keep a
Передай
close
ему,
eye on it
чтобы
from
он
now on, would you?
лучше следил за своим
I will.
добром. Хорошо.
Thank you.
Спасибо.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the
Ну,
rest
я
of the goods
попросил
back.
ребята
Can I
магнитки.
count on your help in sorting through
Вещи.
it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive.
Держи, Клайв.
This is for you.
Это тебе.
What is it?
Elle has friends in high places, while I have associates in lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
I shall bear it with pride.
Буду рад носить его.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Сперва там. Кровь на камне.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops
Juicy
next.
pears! Slake your thirst without
What I really want to be is
Here you are, Goots.
Ежики.
Try not to lose it again.
И старайся впредь не терять. Мы нашел такие.
Oh, thank you so
более
much.
поточно.
Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it.
Убила бы меня.
I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo too.
So should you, Hansa.
Как тебе?
You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss Elle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fed.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
All right.
Так, в
We have a
телеге
place on the wagon.
добыли.
Remember, Goots.
Запомни.
We're mercenaries.
Мы наемники.
You hired us
Ты
to
взял
protect you.
нас как охрану.
Mercenaries.
Наемник. Ага.
And you remember the plan?
План не забыл?
You're to ride all the
Ты
way to
должен
Twinside.
доехать до самого Твинсайда.
Jill and I will go with you as far as the
Мы и
outskirts
Джилл доедем
and
на
find our own way in.
крайнем
I'll
том
buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town.
Больше
If you get lost,
если вы
or else
потеряетесь
goes wrong,
или что-то
we
случится,
can meet up there.
давайте встретимся там.
Right.
Хорошо.
Let's go.
Ой. Новая священная столица.
Your father has no knowledge of Ultima.
Не знаю, как быть ему. Да.
I have no difficulty
Я
believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sandrak.
Но
But be that as
раз
it may,
его она пока не
he
захватила.
is yet to claim my father. For better or worse,
Там
his
это
radiance
не было.
speaks his own mind.
Его лучше да не говорит сам за себя.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
Значит, дверь работает.
When first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be
Бахамут не
slaughtered.
встретит врага, люди погибнут.
Though not by Hugo Kupka.
Хоть не
thanks to
друг
Ultima's
Купка, но
machinations.
спасибо первому
I
Ультиму.
know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they
Но
shall face
если
a
не
far
потом
darker
будет
fate.
еще
The
хуже.
chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix.
Феникс, я верю вам.
But I have duties of
Но
my
у меня
own,
есть
and I
долг,
must discharge them.
который следует исполнить.
Come what may.
Несмотря ни на что. Долг.
What do you know of
Да
my
что
blood?
вы знаете обо мне?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gill.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
У них есть тоже.
You have been feeding them your lies.
И ты скормила им
Should you
эту
remain
чушь?
loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Они казнят.
Fork-tongued witch!
Ах ты живая змея.
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready.
Идите готовить.
Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash. Till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Вот так.
is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque.
Другой
And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix.
Вы не ответите за нее.
This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have
Я буду в вашем
shall be yours.
распоряжении.
Thank you,
Благодарю.
Your Highness.
Ваше
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Инага. Инага.
Terence.
Теренций.
My prince.
Мой принц.
Tell me true.
Это правда.
Do you believe what I'm
Вот вы
about
меня
to do is
поступай
wrong?
неверно.
We dragoons have but
Вы
one
дракона
leader,
лишаете
Your Highness,
неверно.
and we shall follow him
И мы
unto the very
пойдем за
end.
ним до самого конца.
Thank you.
Спасибо.
And this is my decree.
Такого вот мой
For their
приказ.
crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death,
Должен
and the empire
быть.
restored.
А империя восстановлена. Вот так. Кристальный дым.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
Люди готовятся
They're
к войне.
afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
Ты что? Блин.
The harbour is empty.
А
And
вот
half the
так.
market stalls too.
Время
The city may
привыкнуть.
seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge.
Ну да, балансирует ранее.
Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that.
Считаешь,
We should
мы
send for Gav. We'll need someone to
пошлем
keep
за
the fire
Гевом?
as we start from
Тут
going out.
должно.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
Я отправлю сову.
What is it, boy?
Что там, малыш?
What's happening?
Что происходит?
I don't know.
Не знаю.
Torgal!
Торгал.
This way.
За мной. Огни в небеса.
The city's on fire.
В городе...
I'm sure Goose is fine.
Вот
He'll be
это...
making for the square.
Он отправился на
The one
флеш.
with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
А на этом мы заканчиваем с этой серией. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайк, всем до следующей серии. Всем пока-пока.